October 24th on a Friday. Got off work a little bit early. I got off work a little bit earlier than I normally do. So I was thinking about going to the gym like right after I got out. But it would have thrown my meals off or whatever. So I'm just going to go at my normal time, and then plus my mom's going to come train with me at my normal time. So until then, I'm gonna go by Food Lion, pick up my ground turkey for the weekend because Aldi has been hit or miss on ground turkey. Like this past week, they didn't have any. They didn't have any of my ground turkey, and then the 2 weeks prior before that, they had them both weeks. So it doesn't make any sense, honestly. But I will see everybody on the ride to the gym in a little bit. So, bye. Today is October 25th on a Saturday. And this video is going to be combined with yesterday's video. You know, you watched that before this one. Right now, I'm just letting my truck warm up a little bit. You know, let the engine oil, whatever, get in. And I'm gonna go to the store this morning. Yesterday, I talked to my coach, and he said he wants me to take 7 days off from lifting and cardio. So that's why I didn't film me going to the gym yesterday or me coming back from the gym. I was planning on going to the gym. I even told him, I said, well, I'm planning on going to the gym today, so I'll just go and I'll start tomorrow. He's like, no, take the day off. So, 7 full days I'll have off of lifting and cardio. Hopefully I'll feel better. I kind of feel, I still kind of feel tired today, even though I got like 9 3/4 hours of sleep, almost 10 hours of sleep. You know, time in the bed. I don't know how much of that was actually good sleep. I mean, I looked at my Oura ring. It said I got like an hour and 20 minutes of deep, like an hour and I think an hour of deep, and then an hour and 20 minutes of REM. So not horrible as it has been, because some nights I've been getting like 30 minutes of deep and like 30 minutes of REM, and that's like really, really shitty. Besides that fact, hopefully my sleep will improve over these next few days. I really hope so, because that's kind of the whole point of me taking off, so I can, one, let my body recover, and two, let my sleep get better, and three, hopefully with both of those metrics happening, my body recovering and my sleep getting better, hopefully my IGF-1 levels will go back up. I still need to talk to my coach about a few other things. He said he was going to call me back yesterday, or call me back. He didn't say yesterday. Hopefully he'll call me back today. I hope. My goal is get to the store, get out before all the drones get out. People who just mosey poke around and take their fucking time. I got shit to do, man. That's why I hate going to the store, because I got so much shit to do. You gotta just stop, make a list, go to the store, get your shit. And it's not just one store, I gotta go to fucking usually 2 or 3. I mean, I went to Food Line yesterday and got my ground turkey, so I don't have to do that today, but if I go to Aldi and Sam's Club, they don't have any good strawberries, and I gotta go to Food Line. Unless I go to Walmart, but I don't want to go to Walmart. Walmart's just Walmart. Just busy as shit. And their lines are stupid now, the way they set everything up. So I haven't gone in there in probably months. So I'm not complaining. Like Walmart's good for like everyday items, like cooking stuff and everything like that. I think. Like they got good clothes in there too. Walmart has good clothes, good like laundry baskets and shit. Just basic household items, That's what that store is good for. And Sam's Club has some stuff like that too. So, because Sam's Club is owned by Walmart, so it makes sense. But Sam's Club, is a lot more. They sell their stuff in bulk rather than small shit. Most of this stuff they sell in bulk. A lot of the stuff, like the food and stuff, some of it's sold in bulk, some of it's sold in decent amounts. Chilly here this morning. I think it was in the 30s this morning here. Which I don't mind. I don't mind the cold. It doesn't bother me. Obviously I got a hoodie on and shit. I got the hood on and I look kind of cold. Really, I'm not that bad. Like below this, I got shorts on. I got shorts on and fucking flip-flop, well, I guess slides you'd call them. Flip-flop slides, whatever, with socks. They're Crocs, but they're not like the, the Crocs that you see everywhere. They're just slides, which I don't like the Crocs or whatever, like that. It's not. Like, I think it just looks retarded. It looks like, something a retarded kid would wear. And they people say, I'm gonna put it in sports mode. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. There ain't no such thing as sports mode on fucking shoes. Act like it's a fucking Volkswagen Jetta Sport or some shit. Yeah, but I'm gonna finish. Like I said, finish, because I gotta go. I'm gonna keep driving to the store, get this shit done, knocked out. Like I said, I don't have to train. I don't have to train till next Friday, because yesterday was technically my first off day, because it kind of worked out, because like to get done and stay disciplined with. But yep, I will see everybody at some point. Bye. So it's currently about 5 o'clock. No, 5:30. 5:30 on a Saturday afternoon, October 25th. I figured I'd just get on here and say what I did today while I eat my 5th meal, which is just what my post-workout meal would be: cream of rice, 50 grams of cream of rice, 80 grams of banana, 10 grams of almond butter, and 30 grams of the Kion protein powder that I use. I've been using the vanilla flavor because my mom ordered the wrong one. I used to just eat the plain one, but I like the vanilla flavor. But she ordered the wrong one for the one time, so I might as well enjoy it as I can. I cooked the last 2 today worth of all that vanilla flavor. So after the next 2 days, I won't be having that anymore. At least the vanilla flavor will just be plain, which it doesn't taste as good, but whatever. But yeah, so I went to the store earlier. I had to go to 3 stores because they didn't have pineapple at Aldi. Well, they had pineapples, but they were shit. I went to Sam's Club and got 2 pineapples, and then I've been getting one little tub from either Aldi or Food Lion, because I don't want to run out, because I've had some times where I kind of ran out. But like I said, I've just been, when I got back, I unloaded everything, cooked my meats, and then I decided to go ahead and cook my one meal that would normally take me an hour tomorrow, like doing it tomorrow. I went ahead and did it today. Just so that's one less thing I got to do tomorrow. But I'm also going to try to cook one of the recipes that's like on the bag of the avocados. It's like pumpkin muffins or something like that. I mean, I'm not going to eat them because I don't eat that stuff, but I figured I'd cook it and see if my parents liked it or something. I'm not really a good chef, but might as well try it, I did that, took out the trash, walked around for a little bit, just get some steps in, because I'm not doing cardio, and working on some schoolwork. Well, worked on one thing of schoolwork, then worked on some other stuff on the computer before I sat down to eat this meal. That's what I try to do, to kind of break it up and not focus on the meals so much, because I just always have an appetite. And after I finish eating this, I'll be ready to eat the next meal, I just like to eat food, I don't know if it's just emotional or what. But this isn't, honestly, this isn't really that filling, the cream of rice. It's just good for like a post-workout, because it's a little bit more faster digesting, like rice, instead of oats. I used to do oats, but it's fast digesting, and it gets to the muscle quicker. It spikes insulin, puts nutrients in the muscle. But yeah, so that meal's done. I get one more. I usually eat that about 7:40. I go to bed at like 8:30. I've been doing vegetable greens, like a spring mix vegetables, instead of just broccoli, because that fills me up a little bit more, and I think helps me go to sleep maybe a little bit better. But yeah, that's all. I'm gonna try to play maybe a little bit of Fortnite tonight with my friend at 6:30. So got a little less than an hour. Take a shower and get all that shit done. I was thinking about cutting my hair too. I kind of need to do that. I mean, it's not getting super long, but might as well while I got the time. But yeah, it's just been a quiet afternoon. I kind of get a little, I guess, lonely, so to say, but hey, whatever. You gotta just go with the flow, and you know, you're gonna feel lonely sometimes. You just gotta think positive and keep your mind distracted. So, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and that'll be it for the day. And hope everybody has a good day. So today's the second day off completely. So I'll start training back again next Friday on Halloween. I think I said that in the last video. But everybody have a good night. Bye.